What's good? Now listen, I'm gonna make this video super straightforward, okay? If you guys are here and you clicked on this video for a good reason, welcome. I'm glad you are watching this video right now. You guys have got to pay attention to what I'm about to say, okay? What I'm about to speak on for this specific topic is going to be nothing but actual factuals, people. Trust me. I know you guys have seen, okay, I know most of you people, if not all of you, have seen what's been going on within the 2K community so far. Everybody is talking about these VC prices, okay? Now, I might not be the first one to judge, but I'm going to be one of them regardless. And my opinion, for some odd reason, why would they even do this? Like I told you guys before, if not once or twice already, in my past videos, I told you guys that 2K will sometimes not learn from their mistakes, okay? They would barely pay attention to making the gameplay and doing promotions. Meanwhile, somewhere behind the scenes in these 2K dev offices, apparently these people are starting to go ahead and go crazy for money. Now, 2K wants us, the players, to waste every single dollar, every coin, it doesn't matter if it's a penny, a nickel, a dime, or even a big quarter, out of their hard-earned pockets to reach to the specific point where these 2K devs, especially those devs who specifically work for the VC prices every year round, wants us, the players, to feel like we're doing something with the VC, but at the same time, in the back of our minds, we don't even realize this. Spending a lot of money on these VC prices would make us want to ask this question in our heads. Is this VC really worth it at the end of the day? Is it really worth it? And before we even answer these questions, we've also got to have a deeper thought. We need to take a second thought on these questions before we even make our own final decision. It will make us want to decide whether the VC is worth it just to, not only make your player better of a build, but you also want to be happy with the amount of VC you spent. Or could it be the other way around to where you wouldn't be satisfied with your VC because you spent too much? You felt like you are money hungry as well alongside 2K. I know what you're thinking. That last one don't make sense, doesn't it? Well, guess what? For those of you in the back, I'm going to rephrase this simple and sweet, okay? Instead of just saying that, it also has to be the fact that you wouldn't be satisfied with your VC that you spent because apparently the advantage you took for your decision to spend that amount of VC would not be worth it at the end of the day because guess what? I bet you right now, 6 months from now, matter of fact, let's go forward. I bet you starting October 30th, starting at the end of this upcoming October, I bet you are going to soon regret the amount of VC you spent because you feel like it wasn't worth it after all. However, it comes down to the fact that it depends on how good your build is, okay? If you made yourself a solid build, like how I did, I was super satisfied with my build, okay? I was super okay with my two-way shooter. That's why I spent just about the exact amount of VC for it. However, I know for a fact that I'm gonna soon regret my decision to spend this amount of VC until later on in October or maybe November, which is saying something, right? Because apparently 2K wants you to feel like you know what you're doing, but you really don't. You will ask yourself this multiple times. Am I doing the right thing? Do I really want to spend this amount of VC just to make my player good in order to make myself a better player on the sticks? Do I really have to spend this amount of VC on some clothes? Do I really have to spend this amount of VC for some perks or whatever? Whatever the case may be, 2K really wants you to ask these questions to yourself in the back of your head without knowing in the front of your head because your whole mindset is focusing on something different. You want to focus on making your player better, right? While on the back of your head tells you that you're literally setting yourself up for failure in the coming months from now, okay? That's what 2K is trying to do. I see you, 2K. You're not slick. I know you're not slick because what I'm saying is pure, actual factuals. People, listen to what I'm saying. Don't let these VC prices fool you for the better. It could also be for the worst. Now, I know you guys haven't thought about that one, did you? Of course not. But listen, let me tell you this, okay? 2K and their VC prices may fool you, okay? Like I said, it could be for the better, while it could also be for the worst. Now, these tables will turn on you in the coming months because once October hits and once November starts on November the 1st, I guarantee you, as I mentioned before early on in this video, I guarantee you, you are going to regret exactly why you spent this amount of VC, and that regret you just made might make you think twice before you do it again, because 2K having you to spend VC is like falling in a trap. Every year, every game, whenever it comes out, every September from this point forward, well, I mean, it's been like that for the last, what, 6 to 7 years now? Anyways, you get the idea. But anyways, bro, every year 2K comes out, people will fall for the exact same trap, to where as soon as they start the game on their system, before they even upgrade their player, after they start making their player, they created their builds, this and that. So therefore, once they start upgrading their players, guess what the first option they'll take? They will go straight to the VC options, and guess which option they would pick the most? Between $50 worth of VC to $100 worth of VC. They will do this every single time. It doesn't even matter if you have the game day 1. It don't matter if you have the game day 2. It don't even matter if you have the game day 100. Even months after the game comes out, they will spend the exact amount of VC, the exact price range between $50 to $100 worth of VC. Those same two options that people buy the most, because not only that they want to get their players better, which is understandable, and it's also common, because isn't that what we all do nowadays? Not only that, but they will also save the VC not only just to upgrade their players every attribute cap, but they will also spend the amount of VC they saved afterwards for something I can tell they might not even want to spend VC for the rest of their lives. Or matter of fact, even worse, they will just save the VC for nothing. Because at the end of the day, people, yeah, you might save enough VC for something else in the coming months or whatever, but here's the thing. What else is there to spend VC for? My team packs? Yeah, that's a good joke. What else? 9,000 VC for some shoes? Or maybe 10,000 VC for a single jacket? I don't get it, bro. See, this is why 2K will always stay money hungry, no matter how many times they try to change their ways. But at the same time, behind the scenes, these VC prices is going to fool somebody to where their minds are going to be alienated. So 2K could watch people pull out all of their hard-earned money out of their very own little pockets, just so 2K could force them to spend some more VC over and over again and then repeat. That right there is called alienation. You might want to write that down. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Everything I said was facts. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm gone, bro.